Now we understand the basics of sending commands and getting images from Midjourney. We're going to look into a little bit more depth of prompt craft and how to get the most out of using our text prompts. So when you're putting in a prompt to Midjourney, there are three parts to the prompt. The first part is an image that you can use as a base. Now we'll come back to that later about using images as inspiration for your artwork. The next part is the text prompt, and that's what we were using in the previous lesson. In this lesson, we're going to explore some of the more advanced ways to get the best out of text prompts in Midjourney. And the final part that we'll come to later is parameters. This is the most technical part of prompt craft, where you can really refine and define how you are using this tool. So if you're in the Midjourney app, you'll notice on the sidebar, there is a section called Styles. And one of the most incredible features of Midjourney is the ability to create any image in the style of a certain artist. So you can expand and explore or even combine the aesthetics of famous artists. In the Styles tab, there are a list of aesthetics and artistic styles from some of the most renowned artists that have ever lived. You can scroll through these, find ones that you like, and by hovering over the card and simply clicking on the double square icon, you can copy the name of that artist and then use it in your text prompt. So let's show you how that works. If we find an artist that we like, let's try John Wonnacott. We'll copy his name. We'll then come back into our Discord channel. We'll type in the imagine prompt. Then we will try some sort of object. Let's go with a flower pot. And then you type in the style of and paste in the name of your artist. Now let's explore how this works with a few other artists. So we'll keep the same text prompt, a flower pot, but in this time we'll have it in the style of Frida Kahlo. Now we have the flower pot that has been generated in the style of a few different artists. Let's have a look at the power of Midjourney in this way. This is a flower pot in the style of Vincent van Gogh, the Dutch painter, and you can see that it has really well adapted to using his style of colours and his paint strokes. This is in the style of Leonardo da Vinci. You can see it is a more traditional old Italian style of painting. And this is using the style of Salvador Dali, the Spanish surrealist painter. And you can see that these are slightly more surreal. They definitely evoke some of the colours and themes that he uses in his work. Again, Salvador Dali, another iteration. You can see once again asking Midjourney to interpret the same prompt twice, spits out different results. And this one I particularly like. This is in the style of Frida Kahlo, who is a Mexican painter, who was a Mexican painter. And it has really captured some of the essence, some of the flavor of her work, some of the flat design, the strong visceral colors that she likes to use. So you don't have to be limited to just the names of artists. You can also use themes. For example, something like steampunk or cyberpunk work really well. So let's take a look at what a cyberpunk flower pot could look like. And so here we have it, the cyberpunk flower pot. You can see that it's using more neon types of colors and introducing some almost cyborg elements to our flower pot. Likewise, the steampunk variation has definitely got this mechanical, robotic feel coming through, using these more brassy colors. So these are a couple of great aesthetics to play around with, and I've seen some beautiful work done with these. There is this list that I've been using from aesthetics.fandom.com that has a comprehensive alphabetical list of hundreds, if not thousands, of different aesthetics that you can experiment with. You can see here there's everything from abstract tech all the way down to bunny frog. Let's have a little look at bunny frog, whatever that might be. Bunny frog is a fashion that originally risen up out of TikTok and later spread to Pinterest due to Facebook memes. So this is a great place to get some inspiration for very particular styles.